Hello and welcome back to my channel. I especially welcome each and every one of you, all my old subscribers and the new subscribers. I welcome you all to this interesting tutorial. Okay, so today we'll be recreating this particular ball gown you're looking at. Okay, so one of my subscribers reached out to me that she wants to make this gown for Christmas, but she's having issues with the cutting and the sewing. I was like, okay, then we can do it together. So I'm going to take you all in the process of how to draft this beautiful gown, how to cut it, and how to sew it. So we're going to do it together on this channel. Okay, so stay glued and you get all the necessary information you need to sew in this lovely beautiful dress. Okay, so for the start we have to draft our basic bodice pattern. So the first thing you have to do is to draft your pattern, and to do that you have to, what I've done here is to fold this place. I fold it into two because this is going to be the front part. Remember that this dress, the upper bodice is overlapped. Okay, so for us to get that, we have to put it on fold. Okay, so this is on fold, this part is on fold, while this is plain, this is the back piece. Okay, yeah, so I've started doing drafting already, just the normal basic bodice pattern that we know. Okay, so I've measured out here the length of the gown. I'm using, what I have here is 12 inches. Okay, so the chest circumference of the child, we divide it into two, you add 1 inch for ease, and then we'll mark it across like so. Okay, so we'll square it up and we divide it into two. So now we'll have the front and we'll have the back. So I went further to mark out the shoulder measurement. I came down by 1 inch for the front, and for the back I came down by 0.5. The next thing is to mark out our neck area. Okay, so to do that you have to divide your chest circumference into 12 to get the exact neck width of that child. Okay, divide your chest circumference into 12. That will give you the correct measurements. Okay, so I'm trying to mark out the neck width areas so that it will appear bold. Okay, so after doing that we mark out our shoulder slope. Can you see? And the next thing, we divide our chest circumference by 4 minus 1, and then we measure whatever thing we get from the back to get our chest line, and then we mark it across like so. Can you see? So every day we learn new pattern and we keep improving by doing that. So I like to go up a little bit from my chest circumference. I've tried it and it worked for me. You can also try it. If it doesn't work for you, no problem. You can always plot your armhole on your chest line. But I like to go up by 0.75 or by 0.5 upward to cover out my armhole. That's what I'm going to do now. So this is the line I mark out. Okay, so I'd like to curve out my armhole now. Okay, so this is our armhole. So the next thing, we mark our chest circumference divided by 4. We put our measurement here, and then we divide our waist measurement by 4, and then we mark it down. So the next thing, I'll connect both lines, my chest line and my waistline, like so, and I'll also do the same thing for the back. Can you see? And then we have it. Okay, it's all sorted out, it's done. Remember, this is our armhole line. Let me bolden it too so that you can see everything clearly. Okay, so we have it. So coming to the back, this is our zip line. I would like to connect this from the shoulder, from the back shoulder. I would like to connect it up like this. So that is our zip line. So most times we notice a little bulge at the back of our zipper. So I like to come in from the waistline by 0.2 0.5, and I'll also add it up inside. So from this line I'm coming in again by 0.5 to make up. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to mark out that line. This is a way of eliminating the bulge at the back. And this becomes our new zipper. Can you see? So we'll have it. So the next thing we do is to label. So this is my center front, CF, side front, side back, center back. This is our zipper. Okay, this is the front, this is the back, and this is the front. Okay, so next thing we do now is to cut out. Okay, our back pattern, and then bringing our front pattern, we open it up, and this is what we have. So I'll extend the line. So I'll extend the line like so, and then coming over to the waistline, I would like to come in. I like to come in by 2.5 inches. So I'm marking 2.5 inches. Remember what we have here for this curve is 2.5. Now the actual neck depth for this child is 3.5. So from here I'll come down by 1 inch to mark that actual neck depth for this flap, for the overlap. So I'm going to connect from this shoulder to the neck depth first, and then from here I'll connect to this point here. Okay, so I would like to do that with my curve. Do you see? And then I'll connect this point to this point. Do you see? So at this point, I like to blend up this place. Okay, and then we'll cut out. So at this point, we don't need this area anymore. We're going to use this place to overlap the other parts. Okay. So this is it. So here becomes our front pattern, and this becomes our back pattern. The next thing we'll be doing now is to transfer this pattern to fabric. We cut it out and then we start sewing it.